Okay. Get up here while you're back. All right, well, good morning from yet another beautiful, beautiful camp. This fairly developed mining area. We're actually camping on a platform that was built for, I'm assuming, a building at some point in time. And there's just all kinds of different foundations and stuff scattered around the area. Lots and lots of trash. Well, you know you're having a bad day in the desert when you leave your oil pan behind. Temperatures are coming up quick. The shade's quickly dissipating on us, so quick little breakfast and hit the trail, see what we can get into. Let's eat. Look at that pretty breakfast Mama made. Oh, hot sauce? Yeah, that's what I've been missing.
Forgot I had it in there.
Yeah, right? Is that delicious, Abby? Mm-hmm. Good morning.
Morning.
Dr. Pepper helps, huh?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Whoa! Look at that. I saved it.
Wow, Daddy.
What that?
Some orange slices.
What are you even doing, Joan? All right, time to pack down camp. Just want to give you guys a real unofficial walkthrough of what this process looks like. So I've got these little flip out steps here. So they just go up like that when we're on the road. Nice, quick, easy, elegant design. Let's get up here. And then we've got anti-skid tape up here. This is a 1/4 inch aluminum roof, so plenty of strength to stand on. But this little gem right here covers the vent, so that power vent that's underneath, and makes for a perfect platform for taking it all in, also for putting your shoes on in the morning. It also shades the vent so you don't get a lot of light down in the cabin, which is nice for sleeping in. And this is a crazy, crazy mesh. There are no no-see-ums that are going to get through that. And I mentioned the other day that it's double canvas, so you have this that folds down on the outside, and then another solid panel here. And here's the chaos that we've been sleeping in. Hatch door. Caroline's been going in and out that direction. And then these pads are cut to complete the bed. Again, double panels on these windows, mesh. This guy unrolls up here. And then Caroline's got 2 sleeping bags as well. And then we each have an extra down blanket. These are in our Amazon store as well, but we can comfortably camp down to about 15 degrees up here using these down blankets. They are the secret weapon to staying warm. And then the nice part is we can also pipe up some heat from downstairs to knock the edge off if we so choose, but we're impressed with the down blankets. They are amazing. Up top here we've got some pouches that we usually keep our clothes in. I've got a old Light Force light in here that dims. Yeah, you see the flicker, but anyhow, just when using that, it stays plugged in because there's power in the tent down here. So we've got USB plug-ins there, and then just a 12-volt socket here that the light's plugged in. Pocket there, water bottle holder. They went so far as to make these channels. So this is my cable going up to the solar panels on the roof. And it's just integrated straight into the tent. Another set of pouches here for clothes. And this is the snow pole for, you know, when you get a lot of snow weight up there. I got a lot of weight with the solar panels that are up top, and so this is just to help it. The gas struts are just like this far off from making it taunt, so I just use that to make sure it all stays up. Probably going to upgrade those struts at some point. All right, so this is the fold down process. Super fast. Just going to bring in these two spring rods like this. Throw our little bungee up here. Tuck in that. And by the way, I mentioned that this tent was double walled. It's not just the windows and doors. It's the whole tent. So you get this nice air pocket that helps insulate, especially when it's cold or even when the sun's beating down on it. It doesn't have as much heat transfer. All right. See, it just drops like ½ an inch. Once they get warm, they're fine. And unlike a lot of rooftop tents that we've used in the past where you've got to like fold your sheets and your blankets down to military standards, not so here. We're just going to pull this guy down here. Boom. And look, what a mess. I'm not even going to fold it. You could lay a person in here and close this tent down. It's crazy. Toss these doors in. Bring this bungee up here and pull her down. About the only thing you got to worry about is just tucking these sides in. Like that. Other side's already good. Boom. Little cam locks. Yeah, there's those solar panels I was telling you about. And then the steel cross braces, it just added more weight than I think I anticipated. That's it. Fastest tent ever, and one of my favorite footprints so far. Super duper nice. It's a heavy son of a gun though, so consider that before you go this route. But for a trailer or for a full-size truck, all day long. Excuse me, are you in the snack bag? Oh no, what did you find? You can have 3, okay? Sissy?
What?
Come supervise, please. Yeah, that'll feel nice. So, something to consider if you're looking at going into a full-size truck. If you're a shorter person, you might not have as much of an advantage to having these access doors, but I'm 6'3". It's been great for me, but even still, you can tell when it's been me or Sarah getting into the truck bed. Anyhow, did you say your imprint?
Oh yeah. Just like to leave you wanting more.
And I would be remiss not to talk about how happy I am that we have this paint protection film here, because even though it looks really, really bad in the dust streaks underneath this, it's not terrible. I'm looking forward to washing this and seeing how it looks, because if you've been in the desert, you know desert pinstriping is unforgiving. Let's hit the road. Sometimes if you don't really push on that door, it just thinks it's latched. Anyhow, where were we? About right here? Right here? Real life, y'all. Real life. Welcome to Kofa National Wildlife Refuge, Southwest Arizona's best kept secret. Shh. FYI, no drones allowed. We'll be going with our creative methods for alternate shots. So this is a interesting little stop. So this was the Hovater homestead, and all those saguaros that you saw were planted back in the 50s when they were 2-3 foot tall. So the Hovaters were some homesteaders who moved out here as part of one of the federal land grants for the Homestead Act. From about 51 to 73, they lived out here, which is incredible. But it has a tragic story. There were husband and wife and 3 daughters, and the way the story goes is the husband was working on the newly installed propane tank. One of the daughters was there with him. Another one came out with a lantern as it was getting dark, not realizing there was a propane leak. And you can imagine what happened next. Unfortunately, the daughter died of severe burns after many weeks of suffering, and the husband died 6 years later after recovering. I guess he died from a heart attack or something later on. So this is where the father and daughter are buried. Being a dad of a little girl, that's a tough one. There's probably no finer desert in the United States, in my opinion, than here in Kofa. This is probably our last night in Kofa, but it has been an amazing trip. And to celebrate, we've got a fitting meal. So let's get camp set up and get cooking. Oh, you got it. You had it. You had it.
No, I didn't.
Come on, you got it. Be strong. Be strong. Don't tell me that. You got it. Get mad at it. Oh, you got it. Go. Go. Ah! My work here is done. You can do it all by yourself now. Finish that one up, please.
All that juice right there. Go!
Good boy.
Bye,
Good boy.
Huh?
Good boy, Ace.
Save.
Well, good morning, folks. I can think of a few worse places to wake up to. Just gorgeous. If you've never been to the desert, I understand that there's certain preconceived notions that might make it seem distasteful or unpleasant or brutal. And it is. It can be all of those things. But there is something about the solitude that just can't be experienced many other places. The desert will always have a special place in our heart. It's kind of where we fell in love with public land. It's where we fell in love with overland travel. And to come down here when it's utterly freezing back in Utah and experience some balmy weather, beautiful, beautiful scenery, incredible vegetation, occasional wildlife has been fantastic. But more than anything, the best part about this trip is probably something that you're not even aware of, and that is this has been a redemptive trip for our family. You know, we added a family member, and she has been incredible, and she is worth everything and more when it comes to the challenges that has shifted our family dynamic. But when it came to travel and doing our job, doing what we do for a living, it was very difficult on the family. Trying to find a balance, trying to find an equilibrium, trying to ensure that everyone was truly enjoying the experience, because we're not going to come out here and fake it. And it was tough. It was tough for about a year. As a baby, she was easy. And then as a toddler, things changed. And so we are beyond thankful that she has turned a corner and actually enjoys, loves being out here, loves riding in the car. She has her limits, as we all do. But it's a sigh of relief for our family to turn that corner and to be out here enjoying things so much more. so much more than what we have in the past 9 to 12 months. So I don't know if you can tell it, but we're in a much better state of mind. And I share this because, just being real with you. I'm not going to blast you guys with all the temper tantrums and all that kind of stuff because, who wants to watch that, right? But I am letting you know that on the real life side of things, it does get difficult. And the most important thing about doing what we do is making sure that our family loves it. Making sure that our family is a priority. Making sure that we are not sacrificing our mental health, stability, and sleep to just plug away at YouTube. YouTube is not first. Family is first. So thank you guys for your patience. I know there's been gaps in when videos came out, and there may be some in the future. But we're us. We're doing the best we can, and we appreciate you guys riding along with us. Now, that being said, with a successful trip under our belts, we're not going to push our luck. We want to put a flag, put a pin, just a celebratory ending onto a great trip. Because I can tell you right now, being me, I'm tempted to just go on and on and on. But it's time. It's time to head back to base camp, reset. We've learned a lot of things about the truck that need to be fixed. We've got some ideas for improvements on the whole setup so that the next trip will be even better. So we're gonna fold our cards, we're gonna take our winnings, or we're gonna step away from the table and head home for a bit. So I think I'm gonna turn the camera off now and just focus on these last few days being with the family, and get home, reset, edit some videos, get ready for the next adventure. Y'all stay curious, and remember, leave this better than you found it. See ya. Ready to go. Northbound. Woo! Good trip, Mama.
Good trip, babe.
Let's roll.